Imagine being 61, suddenly laid off, not wanting to retire, and the thought of working for someone else just not cutting it. Well, that's where I found myself. So, instead of looking for a new job, I decided to relaunch my YouTube channel. Today, I'm sharing the 5 reasons why that decision is changing my life, and how making that decision for yourself might change your life as well. Stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Susan. On my channel, I share how I'm reclaiming my purpose one video at a time. I share topics such as my health journey doing a carnivore lifestyle, creating multiple streams of income, and just sharing tips and tricks that I've learned on how to live your life full out with passion and purpose. If you're on a similar journey, I hope that you'll become a part of this community where we can all learn how to thrive together. One of the most exciting and surprising things about this journey for me is the community that I'm starting to build here on YouTube. I'm discovering and connecting with so many people that share similar interests and experiences from all over the world. I'm not gonna lie, I get excited every time I get the little notification that a new comment has popped up on one of my videos. I'm not one of those people that constantly wants to engage with other people in real life. I'm more of an introvert, even though I can be very extroverted. Make it make sense. I think the difference is here online, people are being drawn to my videos because they have similar interests or similar passions or have the same questions. So I'm finding it much easier to speak to people because we have something in common. And even when I bump into somebody that might not see things the way I see things or have different passions or interests, I'm finding that I'm curious and I'm wanting to learn more about them, their ideas, and their experiences. What's your story? I want to know. So drop it down in the comments. I'd love to learn more about you. Next, let's talk about creativity. This channel and journey is allowing me to share things that I'm passionate about, that I'm interested in, and just really to be creative and get my voice out in the world. We all have a voice that the world needs to hear. What's yours? What hobbies and interests do you have that you might possibly start a channel with to share with the rest of us? Drop them down below. Let's talk about them. I'd love to hear what inspires you. My creativity has just exploded. Learning new things like SEO, like SEO, keywords, how to create a thumbnail, why it's important to have a great title. So many of these things are just getting this brain oiled up and working in ways that it hasn't for a very, very long time. It's been so refreshing to tap into that creative side again. And I'm being reminded that it's never too late to learn something new. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Are there things in your life that you've wanted to learn, wanted to do, wanted to experience, but haven't? What's holding you back? I'd love to hear the things that you're interested in, the things that you want to learn, maybe struggles that you're even having with getting started. What's in your way of you launching out on this creative path yourself? Drop them down in the comments and let's talk about it. You just never know when something that you say or share is just the thing that somebody else needed to hear to change their life. So what are you waiting for? Another way that YouTube is changing my life is honestly helping me to just reclaim my purpose. You know, after the layoff, I really struggled trying to understand what path I wanted to take in my life. Is this something that I could even legitimately do to add another stream of income? I'm not ready to retire, but I sure as heck, insert another word there, don't want to start over with a whole new company at 61. I just would rather invest all of that energy into my own purpose and passions and interests. What is it that I really do have to share with the world? What is my unique fingerprint that I can leave? What's your unique fingerprint that only you can leave? I challenge all of us to really sit back and take a look at why we're here, what we have to say, and what's holding us back from sharing our voice with the world. So that's why I relaunched this YouTube channel. I'm excited every day to wake up and figure out, what is it I'm going to learn today? What new technique? What great idea am I going to have? It's invigorating. It's keeping me young, or actually making me feel young again. I had lost that feeling. I was just feeling old and tired and ready to retire. That corporate ladder is just one that I finally lost interest in climbing. And at first, when I heard the words layoff, I was a little scared. But honestly, I feel like it's been one of the best things that's happened to me in a very, very long time. So back in April, I had started a 75 hard challenge to try to get my health back in order. I'm 61 and I just felt like crap all the time. And after I got laid off, I found myself with all this free time on my hands. And so I relaunched my health journey, starting doing a carnivore diet. And part of the way that I wanted to make sure that I held myself accountable was to vlog and do videos and journal that journey. That was how this whole YouTube channel started in the first place back in 2012. I started a Couch to 5K program, and I did it with a little handheld video camera. And boy, those videos were raw. They were not for entertainment. They were literally me just capturing my thoughts before the run and then my thoughts after the run.
Get myself into that run, I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. But anyway, I'm out here doing my warm-up laps right now.
I didn't miss a single day of that training. It was three times a week for 9 weeks. And that was honestly one of the first goals that I set out. I set the goal. It had very specific steps that you had to take. I took those steps, I completed, and I successfully ended up running a 5K and then a 10K. So when I started back on this health journey, I knew that I needed to get back to YouTube and to restart my channel. Well, then, the reality of being able to wake up every day and not have to be stressed about going to work and dealing with all of the corporate BS and toxic relationships and just everything that was going on at my job, I had this epiphany one day. Oh my gosh, I could monetize this channel again, because it was monetized way back in the day. But then they changed the rules and you had to have, so many subscribers. Well, now it's 1,000 subscribers and you had to have so many watch hours. I don't know if it's always been 4,000, but that's what it is now. But I didn't qualify to continue to be monetized back in the day. And I thought, I can start talking about this and be more intentional with my videos. And so that's kind of what started this whole journey to monetization, which is now, it's one of the biggest ways that YouTube is changing my life. It's giving me new direction, new purpose, new motivation to just get out of bed and create. And it's keeping me accountable. So I don't know if that's 5 ways. Let's see. Let's try to recap. So there's community, there's creativity, accountability. What else? A sense of purpose. Did I say that already? Wow, my short-term memory. Anybody out there that has tips and tricks on how to improve short-term memory? Long-term memory is great. Short-term memory, forget about it. Just brain power, right? So creativity, community, accountability, sense of purpose, and I know there's another, confidence. That's it. Every time that I create a new video and I employ some new tip that I've learned, trick that I've learned, or new way to edit, my confidence just grows and grows. So no matter what age you are, just start a YouTube channel. You won't regret it. It's so worth it. I mean, I'm living proof that even with 800 subscribers, and I thank you, each and every one of you, that YouTube can change your life. And don't forget, if you found this video useful or inspiring, please hit that like button, click subscribe, and leave me a comment to let me know what your favorite part was. I hope by me sharing my story that it motivates you, it inspires you, and it flips that switch for you to go live your life full out with passion and purpose. I'm going to wrap this up. Again, thank you so much for watching. And as always, go live your life full out with passion and purpose and make it a great day. I hope to see you on another video. Take care.